Okay, good morning. This is a test. For about 3 minutes, I'm going to get everything ready to make sure everybody is online. If somebody is watching, if they could just send me a quick note saying sound is okay, picture's okay. I look like I have good picture, and it looks like I have sound based on my mic. And we are going to get into the new assortment that I just got in of Thunderjets, Ultra G Flames, and this is a beauty. I think all the world just outdid themselves with these cars. These are my Thunderjets. My favorite cars are Thunderjets, just so everybody has no bias, that I don't have any bias. Hi. Okay, that's cool. Ha ha ha. He. Me fish. Okay, so it looks like I've got he me fish, whatever that means. This is what I'm going to be doing. We just got these. I just got these in yesterday, and these are the Thunderjet Ultra G Flames, and I'm going to go through each one of them. And the first one that I'm going to go through, and this is item number SC353. That is item number SC353. And I'll just type that SC353. There we go. And I'll send that to everybody so they know item number SC353. And this is going to be the first car that we do, and it is the 1957 Chevy Suburban. Okay, and I'm going to show these cars. These are what the packing is absolutely beautiful. I mean, they really did a sweet job. Okay, so let me show you this 57 Chevy. I'm going to I've just found out my cameras are very close up, so I'm going to be able to get very close with this car. But anyways, this is the 1950. Wait till it focuses. Look at that. Can you believe it? Look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. The detail that's in this car is astounding for being HO. I'm going to go very slowly so everybody can enjoy the beauty that is in that car. Look at that, guys. That's a 57. Wait till it focuses. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And the back end is just as neat. Look at this. Wait till it focuses. Well, shoot. There we go. Now, all right. Now, why does that go in and out of focus? Sometimes it stays in focus and sometimes it doesn't. Then you have the roof, a white paneled roof. But that front end is beautiful, I think. Now, why isn't that? There we go. Look at that. Check that out. That is the Thunderjet chassis. Let me get one for you. It's the Ultra G Thunderjet chassis. Okay. Has your nice magnet right here. These are the cars that I grew up on, were the Thunderjets. I didn't get into the I wasn't too much into the Extraction. I was more into the Thunderjets. I love these. I love taking these cars apart, and I love putting them back together again. And that's why I used to race these all the time. So this is the first car. This is the the Chevy Suburban, 1957 Chevy Suburban. Just a beautiful car. Look at that. Check that out. Okay, so that's the Suburban. And they come in these beautiful packaging. That's the packaging. And that's item number SC. You have autofocus on. That's why it's adjusting. How do I change autofocus? Oh, shoot. Antoine, okay. Anyway, I'll try to deal with it. I'll figure out that later. All right, now the next one in the series, there's 4 cars in the series. This one is really my really beauty. A 1940 Willys custom panel. Okay, a Willys custom panel. And this, I'm telling you, they did a beautiful job on these cars. I'm not in the picture too much, guys. All you're seeing is my hands. My old decrepit. I just turned 61 on Saturday, by the way. So if you want to know how old I was, I'm 61. All right, so this is the 1947 1940 Willys Custom. All right. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at the stoker on top. Check out the roof. I mean, this is beautiful. The trimming. I mean, if you don't buy one of these just for your collection, I mean, you don't have to, but I mean, would help me. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not kidding. You don't have to. The phone is ringing. You got to be kidding. Well, I'm going to let it ring. Now, look at what's on the back. They have a parachute on the back. Check that out. Check the parachute out on the back. If I can get it focused here. You're going to have to ring, guys. I'm on live right now. So this is the Willys custom panel. Again, with the Ultra G, Thunderjet Ultra G chassis. Okay. So that's the Willys. Isn't that beautiful? I'm telling you, this is a beautiful car. All right. So that is the Willys. Okay. And then they're in these beautiful packaging. I love the graphics. They did a great job on the graphics. You got to get these cars if you're into HO. Now, the third one is another beauty. Okay. And this is the 19... This one's sweet. 1967 Corvette. Orange with blue pinstripes. Check that out. Look at that. Look at the thing on top on the engine. Look at it. Almost looks realistic the way they've got the graphics and the pinstriping on it. I mean, if you cannot tell me that is a beautiful slot car, okay? I mean, Auto World. I don't know why people knock Auto World. I think they're a good car for the price. I really do. I really do. I think these are just beautiful cars, okay, that you can add to your collection. You can race them. You can have fun with races with these things. Okay, so let's put this one on the track real quick. Check that out. Oh, it crashed. So, this is the 1967 Corvette. And this is SC353. I just got them yesterday. Actually, I ordered them I got an email before I left on Friday that they had come in, or Thursday, actually, before I even left. And they said, yeah, they came in. They're going to ship them on Friday. Well, normally I get my orders from Auto World. They come from Seattle. Not Seattle. Washington. And that I got to figure out how to take off the autofocus. All right, give me a minute here, guys. This is bothering me. All right, let's see here. ProCam Custom. Let's see here. Custom. Give me a minute, guys. I'm sorry. I'm going to try to take off the autofocus. Let's see. How do you, buffering? No. Output? No. Let's see, range, color, format, resolution, custom. Custom, match output. Configure video, maybe that's it. Okay, okay, camera control. Zoom, let's see, exposure, zoom, auto, maybe, focus. Oh, there we go, maybe that's it. Oh, I gotta apply, hold on a second. No, that's still not working. Well, I can't get that. I can't, did the joke, no, yeah, Antoine, I should be getting those today. For some reason, my auto.
Good morning, this is Roberto. I need to know how much those tires are going to be.
Okay.
And you can give me a better price than I cost.
All right, hold on a second.
Call me back.
All right, I'll call Roberto later. Okay, so I can't figure out why this auto working is not working. All right, so configure video. All right, auto, contrast, brightness, sharpness. Okay, focus is great. I know, guys. I'm just trying to get closer. Focus. I got to play with this one day, just figure out all the different. All right, so anyway, that's the Chevy Corvette. Check that out. I just think that's just sweet. Look at that. Look at the detail in the grill and everything. Oh, I love showing this to you guys. I just think it's really sweet. Isn't it? Yeah, the closer I get it, the better it looks. No, it is so sweet. Look at the detail that's in this car. It's amazing. Okay? Now I'm out of focus because I readjusted the camera. Oh, no. How do I do this? Okay. All right. So I got to put this back. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. I'm sorry, guys. Configure video. Camera control, auto focus, auto zoom. What is auto zoom? All right, so that's the Corvette. Now let's go to the last car. Now they've done, and I've talked in this in my. We're going to be doing other videos on these that are just going to appear. The last one is the 1958 Plymouth Fury. Now, they've done already 3 versions of the Plymouth Fury, but the reason being is, you know, it was a brand new mold. Okay, but this one is beautiful. This is a green. It's green with blue stripes. Okay, this one is really beautiful. Check that front end. I mean, really, seriously, guys, I'm telling you, this is just a beauty, a beast. This is a beast. A beast. You know what I'm telling you? A beast. Check out the grilling on this thing. Let me get really close on this if I get focused. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, my goodness gracious sakes alive. Doesn't that just say, hey, take me home? Let's put that baby on the track. Come on, let's run this one. Okay, yeah. I'm going crazy. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, my God. Okay, we're going to do something special here. Now, I don't want anybody to freak out. Okay, so I'm going to put this right here. Okay. All right. Okay, now watch this, guys. You ready? You ready for some slot car fun? Check that out. Oh, let me see if I can go slower. Yes. Oh, boy. Are you guys excited? Let's get down lower here, okay? Oh, got stuck. Shoot. Oh, I went too fast. I got to clean the track here so I can go slower. Let me see if I can get stopped right in front of the camera. Whoa, look at that, guys. Isn't that cool? Oh, I think everybody's excited right now. I have a feeling. All right, so let's put on the Suburban. Let's get this Suburban on. Whoa, look at that. Check out the Suburban. Are you getting sick yet? Check these guys out. Isn't that awesome, guys? Move that back a little bit here. Now that is a beautiful shot. If I didn't say so, that was just absolutely sweet. Check that out, guys. Well, you know, somebody just said that car is so nice it makes me want HO. You know, HO is a nice little scale. It's great for younger kids. I don't know if it was John or somebody said I am designing a layout. I'm going to be converting this area, just so everybody knows. I'm going to be converting this area into a slot car track. It's going to be our demo track where we're going to show off different cars. Let's get the Willys and the Corvette on the track, okay? Let's get some fun here. Let's move back the camera just a slight bit here. Let me get the Corvette on because I think everybody wants to see the Corvette. We'll keep that right there. We'll put that right in front of the camera so you can see that one off the side there. Okay, all right, so now we're going to get the Corvette and the Willys. All right, we'll take off the Plymouth, or the we'll get him just in the camera. There we go. Okay, so we've got the Willys and the Corvette on now. Willys and the Corvette. We'll try to stop it right in front of the camera there. Oop. There we go. Oh, that was a good shot. So there we go. We have both the cars. Let's get a nice close front end of them. I think I can get that camera right there. Ooh, that's a nice car. That's a nice shot. Do you guys like this, what I'm doing here? I think this is kind of cool, don't you think? We'll do this on 1/32 scale too. We'll move the camera around. I'm going to redo my studio. I'm going to put a sound system over here. The sound and the control board is going to go right there, and then we're going to do a layout right here to where we can do all the demos and everything right here. But I just wanted to show, this is our new series. This is let me move the camera back onto the tripod. This is the SC353 Thunderjet Ultra G flame cars. Now there is white versions of the cars too. We'll be listing these once I get all the cases. I bought 5 cases. I've just gone, you know, let me just kind of pontificate a little bit here. I know you guys like when I pontificate. So most retailers, just so you know, when a retailer buys this, okay, this is how I'm going to show you. This is how they come. They come in a master box like this. Now, you get 4 of these in a case, okay? Now, most retailers, and I'm going to say 80% of the retailers, wouldn't even buy this. They would just buy maybe 4 cars. Not even that. Some might just say, well, give me one of each of all of them. Well, you know what I did? Because I want to, it's not that I want to dominate, but I do, in a sense. I want to dominate because I want to have everything for you guys. I want to have everything that I possibly can get for slot cars. Now that is a big investment, just so you guys know. And sometimes I overtalk, but retail is not. And this is how I was when I had my newsstand. I talk to guys and, or I'd explain to them, well, this is how business is. Retail is a hard business, but if you do it right, it's fun. And I've always thought it was fun. Even when I had my dinette store, when I was selling dinettes, even though I didn't like it, I had fun doing it. So let's see here. Okay. I'm on the wrong camera. There we go. All right, so this is how it comes. I got to remember to look at the camera. I always have a tendency to look at this, and I can't when I'm this way. So what I'm getting back to is that most retailers don't even buy the inner case. They don't even buy a case. A case is 4 of these of 12. So when you get this, I'm going to open this right in front of you guys so you see. Okay, so what I'm looking for is a white car, all right? So in here, you're going to get 4 each normally of each car because that's 12. 4 times 4 is, well, that's 16 actually. Yeah, I can't do that. So sometimes there's 3. So right now, so I'm looking now in a master case of 4 of these, you're only going to get you're not going to get 4 of the white cars. You might get 3 or even 2. So already I've gotten 2 in one case. So what I'm looking for is another white car in these. See, in most retailers, they'll never get any of the white cars. I'll tell you right now, they won't. Okay, so there's no white cars in this box right here. All right. So I'll put this one aside because I've got to take these out and put them into inventory. Now I have another box. Okay, so let me just give you, again, so most retailers would only get maybe 4 of these cars. Well, I made a mistake back last year. I got this one assortment called Barn Finds. Let me get that, Barnes Finds. This is when I was just starting to get Auto World and more of it. Barn Finds. I only ordered 1 case of these. 1 case of 48 cars. Boy, do I wish I had more of these. Well, you know what I did? I decided that from now on, I'm buying 5 cases of everything Auto World makes. Because they sell. 5 cases. Now, most retailers, they wouldn't dare buy 5 cases. They wouldn't even buy 5 cars. It's just, it goes right over their head. How are you going to sell that many? I said, well, you know what? And I always called it, I call rack 'em, stack 'em. The more you have, the more they'll buy. And most retailers don't see that. They don't have a vision. Now it means investment. It means buying. But I'm hoping that I'll sell them. Now, so this is another box. And it doesn't look like there's a white one in here either. Oh, well. I already got 2. So, I've got 3 more cases coming. I got 2 cases yesterday. And that's what I was telling you. I got them by FedEx. And I got them really fast. They must have came all the way from Washington in 2 days. Normally, UPS, it takes like 4 or 5 days. Okay, so I just opened up 2 more boxes. And there are no more white cars. So I love how you let's see, what is he me fish? What in the heck is that? I have to go do some chores or the house burns down. Well, yeah, you better do your chores. Yeah. Okay, so he's got to do some chores. All right, let's get racing again here. Oh, gosh. See, I used to have the little steering wheel, and I used to just set this, and I would just race them all around the clock. I mean, these are just, gosh, I don't know what to tell you guys. I just think Auto World makes a great car for the price. You know, you can say what you want about Auto World, that they're not a high-tech. You know, no, they're not. No, now I'm going to get upset. No, they're not a high-tech car. They don't cost an arm and a leg. They're just a fun slot car. And if you're a techie and you want to take it apart and you want to put, you want to make it a better car, then good. But for the price, these are a great value. There. Okay. Calm down, Brian. It's just a toy. Just a toy. Yeah, I know. Okay. So this is the Corvette. This is SC353. I want to show you one more thing I've got here. On Monday, I got in a semi-load. Oh, gosh, that was a nightmare. I literally got a semi-load of RC cars. And right now, we're offering buy one, get one free on a lot of them. But anyways, we got a semi-load of RC cars. And one of the cars is these Scramblers, which I'm going to show you. They're a great price. I've got them on ProTinkerToys.com. If you want an RC car that's just, well, my darts are fun too, but these are even going to be a little better price, I have a feeling. Let me get this back in here. We're going to offer these cars as a demo because I opened them. I'll be listing them later today. Well, I can never get these in correctly. This is the problem because this little thing, I'm sorry, I got you guys off track. This little thing gets all messed up, and so I can't get it in there. There we go. Okay, so that is the Plymouth Fury, and then the next one is the Willys truck. This is the Willys custom panel. Did anybody ever own an HHR? I did when I was with SCX. You know what it was called? Heritage High Roof. And it basically was the Suburban. It was a redesign of the Suburban. So if you kind of look at the Suburban, this is a 1950, it kind of looks like an HHR with but more rounded corners and everything. Anyway, I just thought you might want to know that. If you don't, I'm sorry. Okay, so, hey, Antoine, did you get your CUDA? Antoine, did you get your CUDA? All right, guys, so that is the 4 cars. Those are the 4 cars you get in the Flame series. And these are available right now, ProTinkerToys.com, ProTinkerToys.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe and always give us thumbs up. We need more and more subscribers. I'm trying to be, you know, it's now I can pontificate a little bit more here. You know, oh yeah, I want to show you this Scrambler. Okay, so I bought okay, so let me pontificate for about 3 minutes while because I think you guys like when I pontificate. Maybe you don't. I don't know. I do it anyway, so too bad. All right, so retail is a connection with the seller and the buyer, but it's also supply and demand. You want something, I have it. That means that's the supply and demand. Without a supply, there isn't a demand. Without a demand, there's no supply. I always like the video in Russia where this big woman goes into this department store chain in Russia, and she's looking for a bra. And no, actually, I think it's a thin woman that goes in there. Yeah, because in there, she's got, and they're all brown. All the bras are brown. They're in the department store in Russia. Okay, this was back, you know, obviously during the Soviet Union times, you know, so. Communism, the virtue of the left, communism was just thriving. But anyway, she goes in there to the department store. You know, they had department store chains, okay? And she's looking for a bra, and they had thousands of them. But the only problem was they're all 42 large. Okay, well, you know, she just said, what am I going to wear? I can't wear this 42 large. I'm a 28 or whatever. You know, so retail is a supply and demand. You have to have the demand and you have to have the supply, but you can't. They have to work interconnecting. All right, so I bought a semi-load of RC cars on a closeout, and I got these Scramblers. All right, this is a 1/16 scale, 4-wheel drive, electric power, ready to run off-the-road truck. It's 4-wheel drive. It comes with a battery, a charger, 2.4 gigahertz, and it's 1/16 scale monster truck. All right. Now, this box literally is falling apart. So all I have to do is just unfold it, and it goes together. Now, this is the monster truck. Okay. This is just a fun RC car. This is not the garbage you get at Walmart, where it's battery operated. David, how you doing? You having fun, David? They can't see you, David. You have to come around my back. This is David. David, are you going to say hi to everybody? Can you say hi? Say hi. Can you say hi? The camera's right there. Okay, now you're being bashful. Unbelievable. All right, so this is... you looking at the camera? So you can't look at the picture because you'll see it looking at it. All right, so it comes, the body, it's a Lexan body. Now, all the bodies are coated. I'm going to pull this off just so you know. They're all coated with this film on them. And so when you peel this off, it's an actually brighter, more vivid body. I'm just going to peel half it off because the customer's probably going to want to do it himself. Okay, see how it kind of like is a doll? But so you peel this off, and it's a real shiny body. See that? Isn't that sweet? Okay, so this is the RC car. It comes with your rechargeable battery, which will charge probably about 1,000 times. It's a 2-hour, 20-minute charge. You're going to get about 25 minutes of running time. It's all plastic. Okay, so your components are plastic. It's kind of a ready to run in the sense that when it breaks, it kind of breaks, you know, but it will probably last a long time. It's 4-wheel drive. Now, if you take care of your RC car, it does last longer than normal. What? Can I get to the park? No, not right now. You stay here till after lunch. You can go to the park after lunch, okay? Just get on your bicycle and ride up and down the street. Okay? Ride around the block if you want. I don't know how I have to. You know, I tell you, when I was a kid, I didn't need to be... I literally did... you would not want to know what I did when I was a kid. I didn't do anything mischievously, but I was an adventurer. I literally... oh my gosh. The things I did... I'm amazed I didn't kill myself. Okay, so this is the charger, and it automatically binds with your car. Okay. Okay, so it just clicked. Now watch this. Okay, now the battery is pretty low. I charged a little bit, but not fully. Oh God. Okay, then you got your steering. Just a fun RC car. They're called Scramblers. I bought a ton of them. You know why? I love a deal. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I bought a deal. No, just kidding. I love a deal. I really do. I'm fascinated with deals. And if I could buy a deal, these are a deal. Got about 100 of them. You want a fun car, and they're 2.4 gigahertz, so that means you can buy 4 of them, and everybody's going to have their own frequency. And so you can just kind of run them around. And they're on ProTinkerToys.com right now. There's 2 colors. I think they're red and blue. I think there are other ones, but I haven't really checked. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, now I want to give everybody an update on what's going on. All right, so that you don't think that I've fallen off the cliff or that I've... Okay, so this is the Scrambler. Let me finish this real quick. It's 2.4 gigahertz, okay, 4-wheel drive, about 20-minute battery charge. You come with your remote. You can tune all the different aspects of your car. 3 AA batteries you'll need. Okay, that's all you need, 3 AA batteries. And it comes nice like this. Okay, that's your battery charger right here. And your remote, I'm going to put the remote back in here like this, like that. And that goes in the box like this. And that is the RC car. I'm going to unplug the battery because you shouldn't ship the battery plugged in because you don't want it to explode. No, just kidding. All right, now I need the little 4 clips. Now, so I'm putting this together. I'll kind of explain what's happening, okay? I'm going on vacation. I need one really bad. I'm so sick of this fake virus lockdown. I mean, it's the virus obviously, you know, has a fatality rate, but nothing near that we were told. Nothing that we should have shut the government down. It's not worse than the flu. When they look at all the numbers now, they're finding out that it's not worse than the flu, but we shut our entire government down because of this stupid thing. I'm fed up with it, actually. All right, so I'm going on vacation, and I'm going to my favorite campground in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, called Ocean Lake Campground. Now, if you ever want to go someplace, if you have kids and you ever want to go someplace that is fairly inexpensive, but it has everything, the pool is free, the beach is, you're right on the beach, there's everything to do in the campground, and you just want to have fun for a week, you can either rent a cabin or take a camper and go to Ocean Lake Campground. But, I'm going to say it one more time, but you got to reserve for next year, this year, right now. Right now. Matter of fact, if you want to reserve for early June, you're probably too late. Matter of fact, I should probably reserve for next year before I even get there now. Okay, so we are going to Myrtle Beach. We are leaving either Thursday or Friday of this week. Okay? My son, Ryan, he is going to be doing the shipping while we're gone. And he's going to be coming 3 or 4 days and do the shipping while we take orders. Or, I'm sorry, when I'm gone. Now, that does not mean that I'm not doing videos. I am doing videos. And you're going to love these videos. So on the mornings of certain mornings, I'm going to be doing cooking with BRYAN. All right? I'm going to show you how I make my pancakes. I'm going to show you my little techniques I use for pancakes. I'm going to show you how to make my luscious French toast. I'm going to show you how to make a new creation I created called sausage pancakes, where you slice sausage and you put them into a pancake as it's cooking. And, oh, that's good. And then I'm going to show you how to make my English muffin croissants with bacon, sausage, and every other type of beautiful food that you might want to. And I'm going to be doing just some maybe late night videos while I'm sitting down having a cigar. I might just kind of just talk to you about how things are going and what's coming up over the next couple months. So I wanted to kind of give you guys a heads up on what's going to be happening over the next week, because we're going to be gone all next week, and then we're going to be coming back on Monday night, the following Monday night, and then we have to leave out on Wednesday morning because Mount Rushmore is that's a free state. South Dakota is a free state. That they're having a giant fireworks for Mount Rushmore on the 4th of July. So we've got a campground. That was so lucky to get that campground. I can't wait to go there. And we're going to be going there on the 29th, the 30th of July. We're going to start January or June. We're going to head out to South Dakota, Rapid City, South Dakota. And we're going to go to Mount Rushmore. And we might do a live broadcast of that also, of the fireworks at Mount Rushmore. Just so if you've never been there, just so you can see it. So all of that is happening over the next couple weeks. I'll be back then the 8th of July, which basically summer is over with in a sense. So I wanted to kind of fill you up on that. It doesn't look like anybody's making any comments. It looks like the same 4 people are watching. A lot of people might be on vacation. We've got 9 people that were watching. But I just wanted to, this is the Scrambler. This is a new RC car. The Samurais are extremely popular. And right now we have the Samurais buy 2, get 1 free. We did a little play. We did a ploy. Okay, not a ploy. We just did a little funny thing. You know, they're normally retail $269. Okay, and I have them for $109. All right, so what I did is we just kind of did a little thing saying, hey, you buy 1 for $189, I'll give you another one free. So you get 2 Samurais for $189. I mean, that's unheard of. Those things retail for $269. You're getting 2 full-scale, 1/10 RC car for $189. The Samurai. Wait till you see the videos we're going to be post on ProTinkerToys.com site. Okay, guys. This is the SC353. And they are available right now at ProTinkerToys.com, ProTinkerToys.com, ProTinkerToys.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I just want to thank everybody for supporting my website. I want to thank everybody for supporting ProTinkerToys.com because, yes, it's my business, but, you know, in a sense, it's your business too, in a sense that, you know, input from you kind of help me to do what I'm doing and to continue offering product that you like and you love. And by doing that, we can grow the whole market. Adam Hurt just sent, you should take one of those RC cars to the beach and do a video of it. You know what? That's very good. I'm going to take the Samurai. That is a very good idea. Thank you, Adam. I am going to take one of those. Thanks, Adam. By the way, I mean, I'm going to take a couple other things too. Narc. What else did I want to say? I've been very busy. I got a whole semi-truck of RC cars. Plus, I got a bunch more of the darts. Yeah, let me show you what the darts are. I'm going to unplug this. I might lose sound for a little bit here, but let me go get one of the darts. I'll show you what was wrong with the darts. The darts are similar to the Scrambler, but the darts are a little higher quality. Let me get one of these darts. I got about 400 of these darts. Now the darts, you might say, well, that looks just like the Scrambler. No, it isn't. It's a completely different car. The body is a little more rugged. It's probably about 20% better. It has a better battery. Okay, but the problem with these cars were they had when they came from the factory, they had bad steering control systems. So I had to get. So when I bought all these 200 darts, I got 200 free steering servos. And all you have to do is I already have them inserted. Let's see here. This should run. Okay, so you plug it in. It will already be plugged in when you buy it. Okay, my son is doing all the retrofitting. All right, so we're going to plug this in. Okay, so we have steering, and then we plug in the power for the motor. These normally retail for like $139. Okay, these are like $139 cars. $139 cars. I have them for like $89 or $75. Better servo system. They're 4-wheel drive. And these are the darts. And I have like 6 different style of the darts. And that's the body. That's the truck body there on it. that's the dart, guys. And, you know, I'm just getting more and more stuff. I'm getting Carrera. I'm not doing that until I get back from vacation. I've got the catalog for Carrera. Some things happened recently that were favorable to me in the sense of how I can start increasing my inventory of different items. It's getting more people into the hobby. That would be cool. Hey, be careful. Myrtle Beach had a bunch of seniors last week, and a lot came back. Ohio. Okay, well, let me explain about the virus, guys. It doesn't. Everybody has the virus. I guarantee you that 99% of America has been exposed to the virus. All right, the virus. Just like people are exposed to the flu. Okay? 69, and these numbers, and I've said this from the very beginning, and these numbers never change. 69 million Americans were tested for the N1H1 virus. That killed my daughter. Okay? And then they finally just stopped testing people. All right? They just quit testing. Because the mortality rate, even though my daughter died and there were 15,000, the mortality rate wasn't as high as they thought it was going to be. The same thing with COVID-19. It's nothing like what they thought it was going to be. Not even close. And the numbers that they've said right now are nothing compared to what the flu are. You know, people do not understand. 50,000 Americans every year die from the flu. Well, for this is the first year that and they'd already said that 30,000 had already died before this virus hit. But all of a sudden, miraculously, nobody died of the flu this year because they all of a sudden were classified COVID-19. So how do we know what the real number is? You know, let me give this to you in perspective, okay? On a scale of 1 to 100, what I fear most, that's not even on my list. The virus is not even on my list. Not even close because I already had it. I had it back in December, January. When I went to, and I told people this, I went to the IAAPA show in Orlando. Chinese were everywhere. I brought it back. I gave it to my wife. She was in the hospital for almost 3 days. She had a respiratory problem, just like those were the symptoms of the coronavirus. Boom. I'm trying to tell you people that, okay, so if people say, well, Brian, you know, they always throw this, Brian, people die, you know, people are dying from this. I go, okay, so people die from driving cars every day of the week. Are you afraid to get in your car right now and drive? If you're afraid of this virus, then you should not get in your car ever again and drive, because you have more likely to get in a car accident than to dying of COVID-19, just so you know. It's all about numbers, okay? It's all, I don't want to go there, but I did, and I'm sorry that I had to do that, but I just need to, you guys need to know the facts, and the facts aren't being presented correctly, and that's just the blatant facts are. 30,000 people die from car accidents every year, but we don't care. We don't ban cars. But you have more likely a chance of dying in a car accident than you are to die from COVID-19. And so if you're afraid of COVID-19, or you're afraid and you're staying in the house, you're wearing stupid masks which do not protect you for anything, then I'm trying to wake you up. I'm trying to slap you in the face. Oh, thank you, Brian. Thank you for waking me up. And I want you to just go have fun, okay? Because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to order Myrtle Beach. I'm not going to social distance anybody. I shake people's hands because I want to build my immunity system up. I want to build my immunity system up. I want to be able to, I mean, you know what I found, Frankie? You know, I talked to you guys about Frankie before. And you want to hear a really gross story? This is why Frankie will never get sick. He goes, you'll say, wait a minute, what do you mean? He'll get a virus. No, I don't think there's a virus out there that can survive in his body. All right, so there were some girls over at our house playing with Missy, and they had some food that they were eating. Well, they left a little bit of their sandwich on the bench going into our house, like at noon. It's just been sitting there all day. Do you see where I'm coming from? Do you see where I'm going? So Frankie, later in the day, about 4 o'clock, I'm in the house looking out into the porch, seeing Frankie pick this little sandwich that's been sitting in the sun all day. Okay? He picks it up and he starts to eat. It. I can't handle it. I'm 61 years old and I have to go through this again. Help me, please. I'm going crazy. Oh my gosh. I go, Frankie, what are you doing? You don't eat food. That's herd immunity, people. That is what keeps everybody. You want more people touching you. You want more people touching you so your immunity in your body gets stronger. But what did we were told 2 months ago? Oh, we should all stay in the house and not touch anybody. What's that going to do? Destroy our immunity. I'm telling you, I'm not a doctor, okay? Not even close to a doctor. But that is 100% true. And I would dare any doctor to tell me that I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. I'm not. Herd immunity is what helps us stay alive as a civilization. Okay, so I didn't want to get into the virus, but Adam had to get me going. He's fishing. He threw that hook. He said, boy, I wonder if Brian would hook on that. I wonder if I throw that hook at Brian that he'll just go into a rant. Well, he threw that hook. I grabbed it, and I gave you a big... So, yes, and I'm going to get in the pool, and I'm going to swim, okay, so let me just give you some facts about pools, okay, people? Just so you know, and maybe you'll never go in a pool again, all right? And these are facts about a pool. Now, pools have lots of chlorine, which kills a lot of viruses and bacteria. But when you're swimming, and a lot of people do it, they blow their noses, they come out of the water, their nose is dripping, and what they do, they just go like this, and it goes right into the water. You then come and swim right through what a person just blew into the water, might go right into your mouth, okay? That's called herd immunity. That is basically you building up an immunity to something. We're intaking all this stuff when you're swimming in the pool. Now, because of the chlorine, a lot of it is being killed out. But I just want to give you the facts that, you might be swimming in the water like this. Somebody might just go on like this, blowing his nose, put his hand in the water. Now all that mucus is floating in there, and you're swimming around there like, bleh, and all of a sudden it goes right in your mouth. But see, we don't freak out about it because that's just life, okay? Life is life, okay? I'm giving you life stories now. Maybe you don't want to hear it, but that's too bad. Adam had to get me going, so I just wanted to let you know that me personally, even from the beginning, even when everybody said we got to lock down, we got to slow we have to slow the spread. It already been here. This virus has already been here. None of this would have affected anything. We'd have had the same amount of cases. We'd have had less cases actually, because if we'd have just ignored the whole thing, it would all been wrapped up in the virus. And we as a civilization would just go on, because that's what we do every year. We just go on because people die naturally every year. And if you say to me, oh, you're insensitive. No, I'll come right back to you and say, then if you're saying that to me, I'm going to say we need to quit driving forever. We need to quit doing everything that takes a human life. Everything. And we just need to stay in our houses for the rest of our lives until we all die, because that's what would happen. See, I live in a logical sane world. I do. I try to. It's like I went to the restaurant last night, okay, which just freaked me out. My son is getting tired of me getting freaked out. And they gave us the little coloring book, or the coloring book, and I said, where are the crayons? Oh, we can't do the crayons anymore. I go, why can't you have crayons? Oh, because of COVID-19. What in... I freaked out. I couldn't handle it. Couldn't handle it. It just blew my mind. So thank you, Adam. Thank you, Adam, for getting me on a 30-minute rant on the virus. I'm sure you like to do that. Okay, so this is Brian Young at ProTinkerToys.com. This is the Thunderjet Ultra G Thunder Flames series. We're going to come out with those. We also have the Scrambler, a new Scrambler, and that is at ProTinkerToys.com. ProTinkerToys.com. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We also... what else do we have that I got new? Hopefully I'll get Antoine's Joker car. That might be coming today. We're going to be getting, okay, so let me just end with this. I'm going to be getting every car Scale Electric makes. I'm going to be getting 4 each to start my inventory of every Scale Electric car. And I'm going to be getting 4 each of every Carrera car, except for digital, that they make. That is my intent by September, to have all those cars in stock. So that I want to be your one-stop shop, that you don't have to go anywhere else. You just come here. I'm just going to buy it from Brian. He's got it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I want to be the Walmart of slot cars. Okay. So let's see. Somebody just placed an order at ProTinkerToys.com. They bought a bunch of my M1 Abram tanks, my little plastic tanks, and then they also bought a Desert Fox die-cast toy gun. I tell you, my toy guns are selling crazy. And then I got another Billy the Kid revolver with some caps. Somebody bought some of my caps and a Billy the Kid revolver, which is kind of funny. I love those Billy the Kids. Well, it's been an hour, guys. It's been fun. The next time you see me might be a video on, we'll be traveling to Rapid City, South Dakota, or not, Myrtle Beach. I might be doing some live. Okay, I'm going to have my camera with me, and I can go like this, and I can open up. Let's see here. I can go like this. Pro Tinker Toys. I can go live like this. Okay, I can do a live broadcast on my cell phone, and I think I might do some of those as I'm traveling. I'm going to sit in my camper, and I'll just talk to you guys while I'm traveling. If you want that, if not, then you guys have a great day. Anyways, I just want to thank everybody for supporting me. Thanks for listening to my rants. Just know that tomorrow will come, tomorrow will go, tomorrow. Okay, let's see here. Antoine, okay, waiting for shipment. That's right, Antoine. Have a great day, everybody. See you later on the other side.